325 transformer high bar squat. 50-pound jumps all the way up. Insider scoop. Whoever makes the next best velocity device, can we have it talk a little shit? Like, or give a little praise, like, oh my God, you're fast today.
What are you doing today? Doing some heavy pressing. What are you doing today?
I'm doing some heavy filming.
Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, try not to trip, man. There's a hazard there, there's a hazard there.
Yes.
We can complain about all those aches and pains. We can always have an excuse, or we can just train as smart as we can and put in the work. We'll take it. 5.6 at 554. I think I cut the second one high. No? It's weird. Second one was deeper and faster. Wow. Felt like I cut it high. I must have been in better positions.
Why are you doing this?
Easy variation that's not easy. And building up my tolerance to more axial loading with a non-specific movement to eventually transition into a more specific movement. More sumo deadlifts. Get the feet further away soon. But also good upper back strength. Mostly that.
What is Carly doing?
Wrap squats. She's maybe 3 weeks out from her meet now, so hitting some of her last couple heavy sessions these next few weeks, and today's primary squat day, so heavy wrap squats.
What are you doing? I don't have a lot of mobility here because I'm built like a bus. Buses aren't real mobile. It's like putting a bus in a chicane and asking it to do something. It doesn't want to because it's a bus. I am a bus.
That's an interesting analogy.
So trying to get mobility here under the bar is hard on me, and I should work on it more. And I have been working on it with my team therapist, but there's still not a ton of mobility here.
Yep. That's good. You didn't literally like get pulled around at the bottom. Good. But still, don't rush. I've been coaching long enough. They all know how to squat, bench, and deadlift, brace, and all that happy stuff. Don't rush is about the only cue I use anymore. Just repeat that until I die.
Five, 3. 50 pounds. Light wraps, almost as fast. I'll take it. Off our velocity profiles, we have it mapped off of 1 rep max. I don't like percent work, but our training log is tied very well if you use velocity from velocity to percent 1 RM. The reason I don't like percent work is because it's not true. If you're having a rough day, your 100% is not 100%. And if training's going well, right, if we write a good program, your 100% shouldn't be your 100% anymore. You're getting stronger. So if you train off for percentages, unless you're constantly just randomly adding to it, it's hard to hit that load range. Velocity helps us make sure you're hitting true load range for you for that day. I have multiple athletes right now in their training logs. They're hitting like doubles at 112%. That's not possible. The only reason I have it written in there is because the percent controls their load a little bit better than reps in reserve. Say I want you to just hit this. And I also like it when they see that they just hit a double PR for 112%. We don't have to ask whether they got stronger or not.
Yeah, so the main reason I'm doing Spoto is to backload some heavy work to maintain neurological adaptations while having a pec injury. So I have a pec injury right now. Unfortunately, most of my work has to be partial range of motion or with a Cadillac bar. Something that's going to not irritate that area of my body. So the only thing I can maximally load to maintain adaptations, neurological adaptations, is going to be Spoto press. So off season, more GPP work, maintain what I've gained though in terms of strength. I have to do this, backload some heavy work with Spoto. It's the only thing I can really push heavy right now with the injury.
Yours. 1, press. 1, press.
To show me that video.
Yeah?
Yeah, I want to see something.
Okay.
I feel like
I
there's
only
a-
got one here now.
That's good actually. I feel like there's a little bit of squirreliness on this left side. I'll have to see it later. Yeah, whenever you get it. Constant tension, control, good technique. Still do plenty of compound stuff, but then like this doesn't really tax me that much, so you can always do a little bit extra.
Woo! See if we can take 500 and something for a ride over 0.4 meters a second. And then this young lady is gonna come in and show us how to squat.
I don't squat very well.
We obviously need to work on motivation and self-positive talk in the gym today.
What's that?
Brandon, help.
That's a great question. I think it's just variation because I'm doing too much regular back squats. You gotta build up variation to get some muscle. I have no idea why I'm front squatting. I'm just trying to sound like I'm smart.
Send programmed it.
Yes, yep. Brandon programmed it. That's why. He's evil.
What's your next meet?
Oh my. That's a great question. Well, I know USAPL like canceled all their meets for the rest of this year. Yeah, so yeah, that's why they ended up doing the USPA one here at Kabuki. So that's a great question. I don't really know what meets are coming up. I think I will. Like, I don't know. It's hard to say right now. I'm trying to get ready for like the Air Force Academy. So I don't even know if I can continue powerlifting. I mean, I probably will, but it'd be cool to make it on the world team again and then travel around through the Air Force. That'd be sweet. So who knows?
I am doing partial deadlifts. So pausing 1 inch off the ground, putting it back down, and then going into a full rep. Coached by Darrington. Yeah. It's because I tend to lose lat tension from the start when things get heavy. But I don't know. I also don't ask why.
That's kind of nice though. To just be able to be like, tell me what you do.
That's exactly what I want. That's why I have him do it. Because if I do my own programming, I'm too analytical. I think about way too much. Whereas I'm just like, he knows what he's talking about. I trust him. I'll do whatever.
Set your brace, breathe into my thumb. Or again, breathe, brace, draw that ribcage down. Now go. Up. Good. Go ahead and rack it for me. Awesome. So there's one thing I want to work on real quick, and that is going to be trying to draw your ribcage down to brace instead of sucking that belly button in. Right now we're losing the IVP right before you start the eccentric portion, just because look in here. And then what I really want to do is focus on that ribcage drawing down, pushing down on that cylinder of air so it looks more like just like that. Outwards tension instead of inwards tension, okay?
missed it a little bit. Shit was deep though, wasn't it, cameraman?
Yeah, very fast. Much more in the tank.
Tighten it up, set it up. More time. Come on. Back.
That's what you gotta do right there. Remember that. That's what you gotta do. You don't want to be trying to think about 100 things when you're under the bar. You want to be able to just do it and have it be as much of a habit as you can. That's why your warm-ups, your working your easier sets, all that stuff. That's why you want to try to make those habits and drill them. So when you put this on the bar, you can just execute it and do it exactly like you know how and not have to think about 100 things. That's a nice job. Oh yeah.
I'm glad you're proud. That makes me happy.
All right, Glenn Reynolds, nice work.
Thank you. That was only 3:30.
Good.
It's not bad. It's not bad for someone who's 49. 49 years old.
Oh, there you go.
So there. We'll go up next week.